All right, let's keep going with some review regarding activity-based costing. And their first item, let's see here, it says activity-based costing should be used when select all that apply. So I'm just going to put a little check mark by each one that does apply. First one says direct labor is a major portion of total manufacturing costs. Okay, this is not a criteria for using activity-based costing. If we have this, we can use traditional costing in a job order setting. Okay. Next one, it says machine hours is assumed to be the relevant activity base. Okay, this is also not. This would be for traditional costing. Traditional costing in a process setting when we're making homogeneous goods. Okay. All right, third one says overhead costs are a significant portion of total costs, which would be the opposite of these two here. So we're going to put a check mark there. Product cost is heavily correlated to total machine hours. No, that's the same, essentially the same thing as the second one here. This is process costing. Process cost is heavily tied to direct labor cost. No, this is basically the same thing as the first one. Products are diverse. Yes, we went over that. Products are numerous. We also went over that. Products differ greatly in volume and manufacturing complexity. So we've actually got two different items there, and that is definitely a time when we would use activity-based costing. Products require different degrees of support services. Yes. Lead broke. Okay. And there has been a significant change in the manufacturing process or number of products that is also relevant to activity-based costing. So let's go here to the multiple choice question. It says activity-based costing can be used only in a process cost system. That's your first clue that it's wrong. Focuses on units of production. Well, I don't remember anything about that. I'm going to hold off marking that wrong though. Focuses on activities performed to produce a product. There it is. That's your correct answer. All of the following are disadvantages of activity-based costing except. Okay. Let's see here. A larger portion of overhead costs are company-wide costs that cannot be directly traced to specific services. Well, this is a disadvantage of activity-based costing. However, I mean, we're having that occurrence in manufacturing, so while this is a true statement and it's not going to be our answer, this is largely true in most manufacturing environments. Can be expensive to use. That is a true statement, so that's not going to be our answer. Allocates overhead to activity cost pools and assigns cost to products using cost drivers. Okay, now this is a true statement, but this is not a disadvantage. Okay, so that's going to be our right answer. Some arbitrary allocations continue to occur. Arbitrary allocations of factory overhead costs, so that's definitely false. C is our correct answer. Which of the following is a cost pool used with the activity-based costing method? Which of the following is a cost pool used with activity-based with the activity-based costing method. Okay, so let's see here what we have. Total selling and administrative overheads. No. Direct material dollars is going to be wrong, because direct materials are direct materials whether we're using activity-based costing or traditional costing. Total factory overhead, these are made-up answers. And production setups, that is our cost pool. Production setups is the correct answer. Which of the following is not a reason for banks, so this is a service-related business, to use activity-based costing? Let's see here. All of the above. That looks right. We better circle it, right? Now let's see what we have here. Let's see here. To determine the amounts charged to customers for services provided. Well, that's definitely a reason, so that makes it wrong because it says not. To determine service quality. Okay. Well, activity-based costing will not help us determine service quality. To determine profitability of services provided, that is true, but this is our answer right here, so all of the above is not going to work for us. Activity-based costing doesn't help us determine quality. Okay, so that's why that's why B is going to be our correct answer there. Okay, so let's finish up this video, and then we're going to get into some actual calculation problems next related to activity-based costing.